Star 1978, star 8378. All right, so I caught this guy. His name's something Warren Rothman. Never heard of him before. He's on some kind of American thought leader. Okay. He's talking about some time he spent over in something called China. Now, that's the code word he speaks. I can't confirm that that's where he actually was because I don't have access to that kind of information. I also, by the symbols that are written in the program, I don't know how to read Chinese. So I don't have I was never taught Chinese. As he's explaining, from what I can gather, a Chinese something is, in what this one particular piece is referencing, I do not know if that's the sound. I don't have access to that kind of education here. And I'm in Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. He references something called a black jail. I had never heard of it. BLACKJAIL. And he was in China. But at least in China, he had funds, funds, enough, currency, money enough, that he could leave if he wanted to, I guess. Because he kept saying he wanted to leave, like he was preparing to go. Well, now how are you able to go? You'd have to have some kind of transportation and some kind of pocket money or access to leaving. I don't have access to leaving. There's nowhere for me to end up. If I leave here, there's nowhere to go. There's no way to sustain myself.
We decided I can't stay here any longer. It's just too dangerous.
This is how the United States of America is running itself right now. Just like whatever he's describing.
My suitcase when Q breaks in with 4 thugs.
I don't know what a Q is.
The apartment, these thugs. And Q starts ordering them to get everything ready, to prepare, to finish packing whatever I had packed, to leave aside whatever couldn't be fixed, fit in, and then these 4 thugs drag me physically out of the apartment. And then I'm taken downstairs in the elevator, put into an unmarked white van. Well, I'm driven around for hours. And finally it's nighttime. And I'm taken to what I decided to call a 4-star black jail. This is the first of 4 black jails which I was privileged enough to see. This was a normal hotel room with people operating normally. A huge
It's
staff,
like New York.
You would expect in a 4-star hotel, people delivering stuff, moving back and forth. But I'm forced to stay in this one room. I just get a glimpse of it, but it's a normal place. It's a 4-star hotel. Absolutely normal.
There's a mother, there's a father. It looks normal. The kids call the people grandparents.
Literally everywhere. They can be in any shape or form. They can be in a basement. They can be behind a real jail. They can be, in a real hotel like this. They can be in a disgusting little hotel, another type of black jail that I saw. They can be anywhere, but they are everywhere.
And just very briefly, for the benefit of our audience, what's a black jail?
A black jail is an unofficial jail. It's off the books type of place where people who are it could be Falun Gong members, it could be other religious types, it could be Tibetans, it could be Uyghurs, it could be me. Me, Warren Rothman, American citizen.
When the game's over and it's time to go home,
I have no idea what that means. American citizen. What does it mean? Where is this America? Is that this United States of America between the east and the west coast from California to New York and up and down? Just below Canada, just north of Mexico? Is that considered the America? That you all have some citizenship? Just curious. Because you seem to be confusing yourself between countryside, statesman side, domestic, international. religion, defector, cryptographer, crippling effect, paradigm, the paradigm shift, the gods, who qualifies, so on and so forth. So now, by Warren Rothman's definition, I'd be in a black jail. That's what living in Linda and Lou's childhood into adulthood has been. There's been no access to employment, very small, horrific education, but not in any important factor. There's signs in the neighborhood I can't read. I read alphabet. That's it, alphabet. I read symbol alphabet. I do not read symbol Cyrillic. I wasn't taught symbol Greek. I wasn't taught symbol Chinese. I wasn't taught symbol Korean. Was not taught symbol Arabic. I was taught the symbols, the 26 letters of the alphabet system. That was it. I speak some kind of English. Flat. F-L-A-T. So now tell me what this benefit of humanity is, because I still don't see it.